Green Line is the next planned phase of Calgary's transit system. As you may know, there's only currently two major train lines and a bunch of bus lines to supplement areas where the trains don't reach. Those are supplemented by the Max Yellow, Teal, Orange, Purple. They're good. They're good. Currently, the Green Line has been in various stages of dead and alive, as it has had a number of funding issues. However, finally, after many years of litigation, it's finally actually been confirmed to be occurring. And the current plan is to go from 7th Street Station all the way down to Shepherd Station, which is actually quite a bit. There is a grander vision that has the northern side of that take over for the BRT lines, which allow people to get from the airport to downtown. However, they are planning to go and exchange that for the Green Line, and then at the north have a connection from the Green Line to the airport to the other side of the Blue Line.
The full 46-kilometre vision for Green Line extends from Seaton in the south to 160th Avenue North, including plans for an airport transit connector linking both the Green Line and Blue Line to the airport.
MRU students have generally had it pretty tough when it comes to transit. Currently, MRU is currently staffed by the Max Yellow and Max Teal lines, as well as numerous random little buses. And during construction, it kind of got a little bit of the shaft, whereas the Alberta University of the Arts and SAIT and the University of Calgary all got their own train stations. Unfortunately, Mount Royal doesn't get that luxury. So why should you care about the Green Line? Ultimately, you won't. It's not being built anywhere near Mount Royal, which is unfortunate, because Mount Royal needs to be staffed by more regular transit, which, while the buses are great, they don't come at regular enough intervals that really keep the station working well. There have been plenty of times in which I have gone to go home and I see that the bus is nearly full. But why should you care anyways?
Green Line is an investment in Calgary's future, promoting growth and development in areas that students may one day live or work in. By supporting the Green Line, students are helping to shape a city that will offer better quality of life, increased job opportunities, and a more sustainable urban environment. It improves transportation options, reduces congestion, and cuts greenhouse gas emissions. It provides faster, more convenient access to classes, jobs, and other activities. Even for those who don't use it regularly, the project will benefit everyone by creating a more livable, accessible, and environmentally friendly Calgary.
And yeah, of course, the buses aren't enough. I don't need to be waiting 20 minutes for the next Max Yellow bus so that I can go downtown and jump on another train to go take another bus, right? And obviously, the Green Line isn't going to fix that because it's not going to be built anywhere near, it's not going to be built there. However, I still think that both me and you, the humble MRU student, should still back this hopefulness of the train because, as I said, infrastructure is important. Without good infrastructure, cities fail. Weird comparison, Flint, Michigan's water system doesn't work anymore. People get lead poisoning. That is a perfect example of a failure when it comes to infrastructure. Now, I'm not saying Calgary's reached that point with this transit system, but the current train systems are crowded, and to get to the southeast part of town, you have to take numerous bus connections, and it's not as straightforward. Hopefully, with the Green Line, it'll make commutes shorter, faster, and more direct. It's not an ad. It's not a paid shill. It is just a humble citizen who really likes transit systems, plays too many strategy games, and is hoping that one day Calgary finally reaches a transit system not unlike Toronto or San Francisco or even the New York subway system. Not that we'll ever probably get a subway, but, you know, guy can dream.
Call me right, I creep at night. Posse deep is how I creep. Call me right on the breeze with it